What's going on, family? My fellow renegades out there. I hope everybody is doing well today. We have got a special request from our good friend Pixie today to check out the big push. What kind of woman is this live? Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Speeding.
We're already setting a tone here with all the ladies dressed up like the fellas, I guess is probably the best way to describe it. You know what I mean? Typical men apparel is probably the best way to describe it. And this little bass line he's playing is pretty fire. Did he say boys? I didn't go back far enough. I'm pretty sure he said boys. So I gotta hear it one more time.
One more time. The gates of heaven must be open. The thing I saw an angel walking by. The gates of heaven must be open. I think I saw this angel walking by. Oh, such a good-looking girl. What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this?
Well, I'm standing next to a mountain.
I like how I think this is like I haven't heard again too many of the originals from them. And if this is a cover, I swear to God, I'm gonna somebody tell me right now, is this a cover? Is this a cover? Like, is this another cover that I'm supposed to know? Johnny, how could you not know that this artist did this song in 1967 and they won an award in Finland for it? Like, you know, I don't know every song that ever existed. I don't know. Somebody tell me. I don't think it's a cover. I don't think it's a cover. I don't think it is. Because I think somebody would have told me, but I don't think it's a cover. But if it is an original song, I haven't heard my man Romain like do a lot of like the vocals in the big push yet. You know what I mean? He's always kind of been like the more backup vocalist, if you will. But I love the fact that like he like started like the verse with this one, you know, or started off the song with like doing the first verse. I thought that he did a fire little intro to this with like just like the very like simple, like almost like jazz kind of like lyrics. You know what I mean? Like the heaven's gates must be open because I just saw an angel walk by me type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just like very simplistic, but it was like, it's fire. You know what I mean? It's fire. Like, you know, it is setting the right tone when it's one thing like if you just say the words, but like it's got to go with the music. You know what I mean? And the music and the lyrical tone has to match. You know what I mean? It like that's why the lyrics are so important. You know what I mean? Whether you understand what the fuck they're talking about or not, the lyrics are always important. Because like that is like what the sound that you're hearing is saying. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what this sound is saying. You know what I mean? Like it's simple, but but bro, I hear it. You know what I mean? I hear it. I see the angel walking by. You know what I'm saying?
Woman is this?
Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. I'm standing next to a mountain. Chop it down with the edge of my hand. I built up the pieces. I might even raise a little say. Oh shit!
Oh shit! Now we got some other guy I ain't even heard sing before since I was singing. Obviously, Ren smoked his verse. You know what I'm saying? Like it goes without saying. You know, I feel like I do a lot of Ren praise on the channel. Period. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure I spread the love in the band. You know what I mean? We gotta make sure we give Romain his props. You know what I'm saying? Somebody mentioned in the chat about he's multilingual and that like English ain't even his first language. So again, you know, I give all the respect in the world to vocalists that can sing in other languages. You know what I mean? Like I don't expect people to ever sound perfect. I love a ton of English-speaking vocalists that they don't even have the greatest voices. You know what I mean? I'm not the guy who says that you have to sound like the perfect person. You know what I mean? So again, I can just appreciate anybody that can just do that, period. So shout out to him for being able to do it and do it well and actually sound well. You know what I mean? Like, you know, again, I'm like I said, the bar is lower, but when you sound good, you know, you already fucking sound good. You know what I mean?
Oh, bring me champagne when I'm thirsty.
I bring the champagne when I'm thirsty. Oh. Talking spicy to him, fam.
Give me a reefer when I want to get high. Bring me champagne when I'm thirsty, babe. Give me a reefer when I want to get high. When I'm a woman, I get lonely. Lay her right down here by my side.
That was fire, bruh. I gotta give it to Romain in this one, yo. He's kind of stealing the show for me. You know what I mean? Like he's always been fire, but again, I haven't given him enough love. I really haven't given him enough love and credit in like the videos that we've done, and he's kind of stealing the show for me in this one. But everything about this is amazing. You know what I mean? Like let's not get it twisted. Everybody is smoking their parts.
What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this?
Water!
What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this? What kind of woman is this?
Oh, such a good-looking girl. What kind of woman is this, baby?
Dears baby.
What kind of woman is that?
What is this?
Who did the high pitch shit? Who did? I gotta watch it one more time.
Water!
What kind of woman is that?
I still can't tell. Who did it?
What kind of woman is that?
I think it was Red. I can't tell. Was it
What kind
Red?
of woman is this?
It's Red. It's gotta be Red.
Water!
What kind of woman is that?
Okay, definitely Red. Okay, I had to know. I already let it go all the way to the end, Mo. I did already let it go all the way to the end. It already played all the way to the end. This one's fire, man. This one's fire. Again, I swear to God, if this song is a cover that I'm supposed to know, I'm just dumb. I am the worst YouTuber that ever existed. It's in the hashtags every video. I don't know if you've ever noticed it before. It's in the hashtags in every video, so it's self-proclaimed. So you don't have to let me know. I already know. And to those of you guys who like to announce that you're like leaving the channel, like ask yourself why you feel the need to do that. You know what I mean? It just seems so weird. It seems so weird when people are like, you know what? I am just done with you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. I did let it go all the way to the end, Mo. So, no points deducted there. I also think that when I think about like the fact that Pixie requested this song, and I think about like what Pixie loves about Ren, and what I hear her talk about with Ren, and what I hear her talk about with that other guy, I'm not gonna say his name, I feel like this is all the vibes that like I could just see Pixie in the background right now, like just probably like losing her mind every time this song comes on. I would probably put like money on this is like top 3 of her favorite songs that Red's ever been involved with. That's what I would guess. I would guess that, and I'd put it all on like top 3. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's gonna be the favorite one from her, but I bet you it's definitely like a high on the list. It's probably one of the ones that she probably has at the top of her list like every single year since the song has come out. I would bet. I know. Probably most Jets you don't care. You don't care. But this is how we get down in the Foxtrot family, right? You know what I mean? Like when you hang out on the channel and you hang around for a long time, like our good friend Pixie has. Shout out to her. She's one of the mods on the channel. We get to know each other a little bit. We get to know a little bit of their taste. Probably dead wrong, but I'm probably right. I think I'm right about this one. This one's fire, though. That's all I got on that. You know what I mean? Everybody cooked their parts. You know what I mean? I think Romaine was fucking a badass in this one, even though I cannot stand those damn hats. You know what I mean? I think that they're so dumb that the fact that they ever came around and that we try to make them fashionable. You know what I'm saying? Some people could pull them off, and honestly, homie can. He really could. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. If you are American and you wore one of those hats, I live around Amish people and Mennonite village, yo. You know what I mean? I've seen real people who wear those real hats, fam. You know what I mean? So to see people who are not from that kind of world ever wear those hats, especially in America, that was just weird. You know what I mean? But him being over the pond and all that kind of stuff, shout out to him, yo. You know what I mean? He pulled it off with swag. And that, you know, he's one of the few people I've ever seen that where I was just like, bro, you actually kind of pull that hat off. You know what I mean? Like, again, it's probably because he's not from America. It's probably not from the U.S. Because like I said, we already got people in the U.S. that wear those hats every day, and they have their entire lives. And they're called Amish people. And and they're not known for their fashion sense. God, this has been the craziest reaction ever. If you made it to this point in the video, please do me a solid, fam. Hit me up on the Instagram. It would really mean a lot. If you would like to support the channel, join the Patreon 1000%. Be kind to a stranger today. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.